What the heck is up, everybody? Mr. Big Crunch here. We have reached 10 episodes of Astrometica. And now, after 20 hours of Astrometica's early access, I've made a decision. Do I love it? Do I leave it? Or do I land somewhere in between? This is my honest review of Astrometica so far. What works, what doesn't, and whether you should play it right now. Welcome to Love It, Like It, or Leave It. Astrometica is a space survival exploration game that clearly draws inspiration from Subnautica. And I say that as somebody who absolutely loves Subnautica. It's one of my favorite games of all time. In Astrometica, you explore abandoned structures, you build a base, uncover logs, and slowly piece together what happened to the people who came before you. After about 20 hours of gameplay, here's where I stand. I don't love it, I wouldn't leave it, but I definitely like it. And here's why. First thing, the setting. It's in space. That alone is a huge win for me. I absolutely love space games. And if you've loved the feeling of isolation and mystery in Subnautica, Astrometica taps into that same vibe, but trades the ocean for the vacuum of space. Second, the story. This is the strongest part of the game right now, in my opinion. The logs are actually well written, they're humorous, they're interesting, and there's a real mystery behind what happened to the people here. I genuinely wanted to keep finding the audio logs to learn more. That curiosity, that's powerful, and something that should help mold a game. The third reason is some of the base machines. I liked how they worked, I liked how they operated. Certain systems feel satisfying. When things are powered correctly and functioning, it feels like you're slowly bringing life into this void of space. Visually, I was pleasantly surprised. The graphics aren't groundbreaking, but they do create a mysterious atmosphere. You feel like something happened. You just don't know what. And the game has potential, real potential. And that matters because that's what keeps people coming back. The reason I like it and gave it mixed feelings, that's where things get a little complicated. The building system feels subpar. Sometimes lining up pieces is frustrating. Power management can feel a little over-punishing. You build one object and then all of a sudden your whole base goes down and it takes 17 more power supplies just to build that object, it feels like. That's an over-exaggeration, but that's what it feels like. Some objects are just way too much in the cost of that power, and that's why it feels the way it does. And then there's the mining progress bar. I don't know why it bugged me so much, but I despised how you only got to see a portion of the mining bar, and how the top and the bottom are hidden behind this black void of it, so you don't really know exactly where it's at. While it's not a huge deal, for some reason it bugged the crap out of me. Also, there's no notification when the battery dies on anything, really. There's a power bar that shows a percentage of where it's at, but when you try to build something, it just goes, me, that's it. Just a me, but it doesn't really tell you that something's wrong and that it's not working. It just doesn't. And that's a kind of a frustrating design, especially in a game where battery life can be the dependence of being successful in what you're doing or being frustratedly stuck in combat or in the void of space. And again, these aren't groundbreaking issues, but they chip away at the experience. And in survival games, smooth systems matter. My biggest problem with the game to this point is in one word: emptiness. The world doesn't feel alive. In Subnautica, you had creatures swimming everywhere. There were ambient noises, there were music shifts, tension would build, release, and then build, and then release, and then build. But in Astrometica, I know that's the void of space, but it just feels empty. There are very few creatures. Most of them are just simple, like robots that fly around, and maybe they'll attack you if you get close, and there's no real scare to it. There's no real concern if you see one. And in the 20 hours that I've played, there's been a lack of variety, and it becomes very noticeable after 20 hours. There were only two real creatures that I saw. You had the different types of drones, which looked identical. The only thing that was different is their color and how they attacked you, which again, wasn't scary at all or intimidating. The other creature was an octopus-like robot tentacle thing that would suck on your face, and if it caught you by surprise, yeah, you might jump, but that's it. But it's nothing to be scared of. I saw a space whale. It's visually cool, but it just kind of glides around and then moans when you mine a rock off of it. It doesn't draw you in. There's no intensity. There's no ecosystem. And again, it's space. I know there's no ecosystem, but you can make a space type ecosystem. It's a mining colony. It's a place where people work, and it just doesn't feel like there's anything. There's no sense of anything that was once living in this world. And that's the difference between atmosphere and emptiness. And that's its biggest weakness. So my final verdict for the love it, like it, or leave it, I give Astrometica a like it. The story has real promise, the writing is good, the concept is strong, and the developers clearly have something here. But it needs more. More life, more creatures, more density, more world between the hubs. Right now, it feels like you're just flying from hub to hub to hub in hopes that you find something, but on the flights to the hubs, there's not much there. Would I recommend it? Yeah, I'd recommend it, but only to a certain few. Those that love early access games, that want to support the development because they like those type of games, this could definitely be worth your time. And I actually enjoyed my time with it, which is why I gave it a like it. But if you're expecting a full Subnautica level type system with liveliness and an ecosystem that really thrives, and you're not going to find that in this game. And you should probably wait till 1.0. However, I genuinely hope that they expand the world. Because if they do, I will definitely be coming back, because it does have a lot of good elements to it. But today, it's a like it. Now, if you've enjoyed this review and want more honest breakdowns like this, let me know in the comments what game I should cover next. And if Astrometica changes in a big way, I'll definitely be back. Thanks for watching. Peace out.